Phar, thanks so much for your time for TRT World. How significant is this massive free trade deal? It took 8 years to negotiate.
You're right, it took 8 years to negotiate, but then it also took them 8 years to learn how to negotiate. So one should not be too easily awed or impressed with the 20-chapter agreement that has been signed, because there is still a long way to go in terms of making sure that every government from the top to bottom understands the significance of this regional comprehensive agreement. Now, what is important to some government is the fact that this agreement may seem like a breakthrough, but the gains in terms of this agreement will only be 0.2% of their GDP in the coming future.
India and the US backed out of this deal. Why is this the case?
Well, first of all, this agreement should have been signed last November at the ASEAN Leaders Summit in Bangkok. Unfortunately, India was not comfortable with the fact that Chinese goods might flood the market in India. Therefore, India has pulled out. And India hasn't shown any interest in rejoining the process at this stage. They are observing, but they are not committing themselves to coming in yet, because this would lead to a lot of social and political protests in the streets.
Right.
Rcep is not a perfect.
Right, and just briefly, the US president skipped the virtual summit third year in a row. I know he was there just in 2017. Can we expect a big change in the US-Asia-Pacific countries' relations when President-elect Joe Biden takes over? Will he do things differently?
Well, Joe Biden will do it differently in terms of working more closely with the allies. And I should introduce a very mild correction. The president of the United States means the East Asian Summit, not the ASEAN Leaders Summit that you were referring to.
Okay, thanks so much, Phar Kim Beng, live for us from Kuala Lumpur.